You know a way through the streets that'll keep us safe? I recommend we don't go out the front door.
Climb into the back alley, probably the way we got in.
Why shouldn't we go out the front door?
Where? Enemies.
Patrol. It's literally the open big street, so
Ah, okay, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I
we
get
came
to
from.
choose a new path. Yay!
And be careful of the Muppets.
All right. Question for the DM: what building was this again? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I know.
I'm pretty sure it was a tavern.
I know this. I know this one was the fur trader one.
It was a bar.
Yeah,
No.
that was a shop.
Yeah,
I
that was the shop
believe
for the fur trader. That was selling
I
the
think this
griffin.
was just like a bar that
We went here to get information about eggs.
Oh, right,
and stuff,
yes.
Remember?
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
God,
I thought that was this one. This is where we captured
Holy
that guy.
shit, that's amazing. You know what, Akemi? GM inspiration. That
That's
is
double
insane memory.
inspiration.
Wow.
That's like from session 2. And she
Yeah.
remembers that shit. That's like 3 months ago.
Well, this is where we went to capture the guy that was coming out of the bar selling the furs, the poachers. It was this one.
Yeah,
It wasn't a fur trader, it was a poacher. It was a black market trader.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's where he was going to sell it, and that's where we captured him.
You know what, Dinch? You can have GM inspiration too.
I don't want your inspiration.
You don't get.
Our group met each other in the KFC.
Yeah.
Dollar.
We met each other by the fountain.
The gate was closed.
Wow.
You guys met before you joined the KFC.
We met outside the
Oh.
KFC at the gate.
We met by the
But on the
fountain.
first session, you guys. Moira, you didn't meet anybody outside that fountain.
I met you guys in the library.
Yeah.
Alright,
no.
so
Yeah.
as
the
you
library.
guys, as you guys are,
We gotta like run in Ocean's 11.
Here, I'm gonna show you.
wait.
I'm showing
Ultimate GM for inspiration. Where did the orphan die?
you.
In a cage.
I wasn't
in
there
a...
that episode.
Here.
Yeah,
In a
that's
cage.
where the orphan died.
Hey, I remember the bandit's name was Jeff that we murdered.
Wow.
All right, that's
Anyway.
the pathway that I'm going to take. I don't know if
Nice,
anyone
so
else
you-
wants to go that way, but that's the way I'm going to take.
Wait, where are we
fine.
going?
We're
Good as
going
any-
to the Artifact
relic
Guild.
hunters.
Artifact
Kind of
Guild.
have to go
Oh.
across the big street. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all the way over here.
Yeah, we have to like go up to where the line that Dinch drew stops and then like keep an eye out. for
Yeah,
when we
that's
can
where we're
cross.
stopping. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mad dash across
And
to
then
there.
how
Or
fast is shit.
sneak.
Yeah.
You know, there's
Okay.
probably a bunch of frozen.
Well, yeah.
carts and
We're going to sneak, but
stuff.
sneak quickly.
Let me stuff checks.
Okay. Come on, Dario. Bring up our average. Oh my god, no.
I rolled in that one, but it's still an 11.
Ugh.
Oh, well, we're still technically all over 10 right now. I'm happy about that.
Nat one is a nat. Oh.
Dane. Dane.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah, just Dane.
Yay.
Hang on, I gotta pull up.
And Kel.
He's gotta pull up enemy sheets.
Yes.
Dane,
Thank you,
Dane.
Dane.
Maybe just saved our asses. Ha. Depending.
That was Cal.
Oh yeah, Kel.
Where's
Oh, that was.
Huh. That's so lame that I'm the one rolling the high. You guys should roll better. I should tune that. No. So he rolled in that 20.
Ha.
Cal
I rolled
rolled
an
a
11.
7, a 19.
There's no crit
Roll-
fails, right?
It's a crit fail.
Not
Are
for
there
ability
crit
checks.
fails
That's
for
not
abilities?
it's not part
Well,
of the
do you,
rules.
do you run it like that? I don't know.
I mean, it's automatically fail.
That's true.
You automatically. I mean, I need to roll their perception because you guys are all over the place. Give me a sec.
Really, like, the only way for me to fit.
Okay. So as you guys make it to the big street, looking around the alleyway as quietly as you can, covering your tracks in the snow, You peer around, you do see a rather large patrol making its way this main street.
Oh, wait. Was that
uh,
just the stealth to get to the front of the street?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with
Yeah.
that. And then we
Oh,
guys got to do another
okay.
stealth to get across.
You guys managed to get through without attracting too much attention. You avoid even the methods here. You don't have to travel very far. There is a small road you pass, but the patrol doesn't come by here often, it looks like. So yeah, collectively you guys managed to make your way. Peering out into the main road, you do see a very large patrol pacing up and down this road. It looks to be made up of two ice elementals and then about 4 dragonborn. They seem to be stomping in pace. They are very disciplined. They don't even seem to be talking to each other. They do occasionally seem to be glancing around up and down the alleyways and streets, keeping an eye on this entire area. Timing as best you can before you sprint across this large open road.
Is there?
Wait, so
Is
what
there
we're
like
seeing
a-
is 2 elementals and 4 dragonborn, right?
Correct.
Which way are they facing?
Depending on how long you wait, they could be facing either direction.
Well, I'm taking note of their pattern.
As they walk towards the inner city gate, they stop and you see a couple of creatures in the gate, and then they start patrolling back to the outskirts of the city,
They
walking
just
back
go like
past you.
here and then back.
Yeah, they're going back and forth there.
How far is it from us, from that blue line, over to the inner city gates? Distance-wise.
It's about 200 feet.
What is the distance on thaumaturgy?
Good question.
I think it's
It
60.
is 30 feet.
Oh, it's only 30. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, so once their backs are turned, like once everyone makes the rotation, that's when we're going to sprint.
Okay, as you guys rush down, it is pretty windy. It's pretty snowy out, so there is a bit of obscuring of visuals with the snow that's falling. As you guys kind of duck down using the snow that is gathered on your hair and clothing to kind of have a bit of a natural cover. Give me your stealth checks, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh boy.
40.
Yay.
Go Cal.
All right. You guys, while Moira trips a bit and falls in the snow, getting covered in white powder, you guys quickly lift her up and carry her, luckily able to pull her out and move across the street very, very quickly. Moira, a little bit cold now, covered in snow, but you guys managed to get inside the gates, inside the guild hall, and slide around the walls, out of line of sight of the street, and leaning your backs up against it, giving you a second to catch your breath. You see, similar to the KFC guild hall, all of the windows are broken here. As you guys take a moment to catch your breath, all right, we did it. We just gotta head inside. That's the hard part.
Are there dragonborn inside?
I don't know.
Okay, great. I'll find my way to a broken window.
Okay. You move up through the courtyard here, towards the windows. All the glass shattered. You can see inside the main hall immediately in front of you. You're looking through a window next to the double doors that lead into the front hall, so you can peer inside from the side. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Did we go over the wall?
You didn't go over the wall. You just ran into the front gate.
Okay,
You're
well, I'm
inside the wall.
going to look over the wall to see if I see anything.
Okay, make a perception check.
My passive is a 14.
14.
14. Okay, so looking inside, you do see signs of a bit of a struggle. There are arrows that have been scattered all along the floor, some sticking out of drapes. Not arrows, bolts rather. But you don't immediately see any movement or any creatures, any living creatures inside the main hall of the guild hall. Peering over the wall, you do catch glimpses of the patrol slowly making their way back that you just ran by. As they pass over the tracks that you guys left, they don't appear to react and continue moving.
I'm gonna see if the magic shop door's open.
Is it's snowing outside still, or is it's just covered in snow?
It's snowing at this point.
There must be a good amount of
Wait,
snow.
is the magic shop right by the gift?
Yeah, it's right next to it. It's the purple tower.
I give Dinch a look like, hey.
Yeah, yeah.
What were you looking at, Moira?
I was looking at Dinch like,
Is
hey.
that what your perception check is for? To look at this?
Oh, no, I was also looking around.
Okay.
Aw,
Yeah, the
thanks.
magic shop is there. The door is closed. But
Is it
it's still
locked?
there. There's snow and ice around it.
Is
but
it locked?
it's Just you can't tell that from looking over the wall.
Well, I'm clearly going to go up to it since we're, right next to it. We're going to follow along the wall of the KFC Guild because you said the front was on the north side of that little green square.
Yeah. So you guys ran into the front. As Dariel's checking inside, you guys are gonna jump back over the wall. Is that what you wanna do?
I didn't. Okay. What I'm to believe is we ran across the street where my blue line went. We ducked in
Yeah.
behind that building there. I said I was peeking my head over the wall to see if there was any struggle inside. I had never crossed over the wall.
I see. So you didn't want to run into the courtyard. Exactly.
No, I wanted to run behind it because we didn't know if there was anyone in there. It is a large hall. There are artifacts in there. We have learned that there's people going in there. I ain't going running in like an idiot.
That's
I
my
wouldn't have
mistake.
done that either.
Is that what the rest of you guys wanted to do?
I mean, basically, it depends how tall the wall is. I was just trying to find my way to like an open window that I could see through the gate.
Okay. But we can retcon it to say that you
Okay.
ran with them, Dario. That's my bad.
That's why I made the line specifically not go in.
Okay, so we'll say you guys didn't run in the courtyard. Is that all right, Akemi?
It's all good.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are outside of the wall in this alleyway instead. Yeah, you're outside of the magic shop. The magic shop door is closed as you approach it. The handle is cold to the touch and does not appear to be locked.
I want to go in. I want to stealthily open the door and see if there's anyone inside.
Make a stealth check.
18.
18? Okay. You slowly slide open the door. As you open it, you find the round room as usual. Doesn't seem nearly as lively as you remember it. There are no brooms moving around, sweeping by themselves. There's no lights. There's no smells. There's no warmth to the room as there's usually. The desk is unattended. There are a lot of footprints around on the floor. It's pretty dark in here. There's no source of light. Without your dark vision, you can't see. However, Moira, if you're behind him,
Yeah, I'm behind it too. Also,
Daryl, looking inside the shop, there's quite a bit of stuff on the shelves. There's also quite a bit of stuff missing from the shelves. It looks like about half of the store's inventory has been taken.
Is there like a
Any
frozen
weapons?
lady anywhere around?
Yeah.
I pulled my crossbow and I enter. Ready to fire.
Okay. Alright, so you step inside. It doesn't appear there's any movement. There's no frozen lady at all. It looks like, judging by the snowy footprints of the dragonborn footsteps, it looks like they've been in here. At a quick glance at the inventory of the shop, doesn't appear that there are any weapons. There are a lot of spell books and magical reagents that have been left behind that they didn't seem to be interested in, but it seems like they took a lot of stuff already. The only thing left behind is stuff that they couldn't use, basically.
I look at Akemi and Moria. There's books.
Yay. I love books.
I look around for a mirror.
I won't even make you do a check. There's no mirror here.
I was looking for that guy.
Looking for the mirror shop,
Yeah.
but this is not.
It's a different shop.
Yeah, it's a different shop. There's no mirror in her shop.
They could be husband and wife. You don't know.
I do actually. I do know that.
If they were husband and wife, there would probably be a mirror in here.
I don't.
What kind of
Why would
regions
they-
do I see?
Nothing that you would find interesting. However, Kemi, you find enough reagents to summon your familiar like 30 times over. If you had somewhere to carry it, it's basically just all sorts of spellcasting reagents are mixed in here.
Somewhere
you
to
pretty much
carry
find
it.
anything.
We have a bag of holding.
I would take whatever
Oh, yeah.
you need, Akemi. Oh, by the way, Daryl, there's a bag of holding handout that you can add. I don't know if you've been keeping a list of what we have in there.
Yeah, there's only the spices, I think, that are like a group thing in there.
Oh. Well, you can put everything that's in the bag of holding, because sometimes I forget.
Well, all I have for it that's special is 2 types.
I added
Oh.
Kel's rope.
Wait, what was that? You broke up.
I'll put the spices in it.
Okay. All this. I thought we sold the spices.
No, we didn't yet.
Got it.
So are you taking anything, Kemi?
The books. Is the book still there?
There are books. There are a couple spell books. Do you remember the spell books that were in her shop? And some of them are spell scrolls. There are a lot of the books are not wizard related. They're just simple instructional books, guides on herbalism, guides on basic stuff, languages, things like that.
I want the language book.
Languages.
There is a book covering all of the common languages, all the common tongues. She does not have books for any of the primordial languages, but every other language pretty much, at least one copy for each language is what she has. Except for the primordial languages like Aquan and Ifrit and stuff like that. Are you guys looting all this stuff? Are you taking all her shit?
We are acquiring it to make our journey easier to save the city.
If you're taking stuff, let me know what you're taking.
All the spell books.
Anything warlocks could use?
I mean, reagents for spells. If you have any,
I don't use
That need
components.
them?
I'm a warlock.
Is there anything
The-
that like barely does anything but spins around in a cool way? Or
all
just looks-
magical baubles and trinkets and gold and everything shiny was taken. And as Akemi recalls, dragons love that shit.
Yeah, so did Tibet.
I want to do a thorough investigation to see if there's anything in anywhere that they may have missed.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah.
No secret compartments that you're able to find. No hidden stashes. You just.
I want to look too.
What are the spell books again? I don't remember.
I gotta pull up the list. No, you guys just spend your
Oh.
time just checking out. Let me pull up the list. There's a lot of spell books here. Some of them are beyond your level. Are you taking those ones as well?
I just like stash them like.
I'll-
Yeah, I still want to take them.
I'll get you a list in a bit. It's gonna take me a while
I look at Kane. I'm like,
to find it.
you saw nothing. This is for the betterment of the city.
Kane's like, I never really liked that lady, but this doesn't feel very good.
Will it be okay if I leave some gold for her on the counter?
I thought you were gonna have enough gold for the stuff you're taking, but if it helps you get the city back to normal, I'm sure she won't mind. She's a popsicle too, you know.
We will deal with her when this is all over. This may or may not help us, and I'd rather be prepared.
All right. And he kind of looks at you in a weird way, and then
I want to try to convince him. Persuasion?
Good luck with
Or
that.
deception?
Make a persuasion check.
DC 45.
Wait, what did you say? Were you lying?
No, I was telling him the truth. It may actually help us.
Okay. What are you? Can you say again? What are you trying to persuade?
I said we're taking these for now because it may help us in the long run taking back the city.
All right, all right. Whatever you think you need. Kind of backs away, raising his hands, shrugging, and then at which point you watch as he walks over and to one of the shelves and, "Ooh, I need some of this." And he grabs a pouch and puts it in his pocket.
Perfectly fine with
it's
this.
for the city, right? It's for the
Yes,
city.
absolutely.
Great, good. And he takes another pouch.
I'm fine with this. And then I laid it on fire. I mean.
Okay.
Okay,
For the
I'm
city.
done in that shop.
Okay.
All right, so back to
anything else you guys
business.
are doing here? So what did you guys take aside from the spell books? Did you guys take any reagents or anything like that?
I took the language book.
Which language book? All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
But I'm
Okay, so-
carrying the common languages on me. The rest are going in the bag of holding.
Okay. So Dwarvish, Orcish, Gnomish, Halfling, Draconic, Infernal, Common.
Is Draconic in the
that's a
common
lot.
book?
No, they're all individual books.
Oh, I thought you said there was one that does all the common languages and then.
I meant plural. There are common language books.
Oh, okay. I thought there was one book for like all the common, and then there's the section for exotic.
That'd be a big ass book.
Yeah, that would be way too big of a book.
Okay, so then no, I take all the books and I put them in the bag.
Okay. Okay.
Sure.
So, all right. So I'll assume that's all you guys are doing here. Do you guys head back outside? What are you guys doing?
I peer out the door to see if there's any patrols going by.
Does not appear to be any patrols in this tiny this tiny street in the city.
All right, I'm gonna make my way to the wall and see if there's anyone on the other side.
Okay. The rest of you guys going with him?
Yep.
So I already
Mhm.
kind of gave this information away to Dariel, but
Yeah.
you could jump over the courtyard. Very simple courtyard with all the windows smashed in the Relic Hunters Guild Hall, a Relic Seekers Guild. You make your way around the main hall, looking in the different windows. You find seems to be a kitchen, seems to be a dining hall, seems to one part that looks like something like a showroom. However, all that's really left in it is statues, some of them tipped over, and a couple of paintings and drapes thrown about. A little bit of snow has already settled on the floors inside. As you're checking around through all the windows, looking inside the guild hall, you don't see any movement. You do see some signs of battle in the main hall, but that's it.
When we got to the wall, I want to ask Kane if what would the best entrance be to get to the vaultwood? Because I see that. I ask him if there's a good window, a high vantage point to go in.
Well, the stairs down to the vault are in the main hall. The front door's the quickest, but we can go in from any door, really. There's a lot of ways to get there.
Is there a tower here?
Oh, no tower.
No second floor, just one main floor?
Just the main floor.
Okay. So we'll go in through.
You
I'll
can
go
climb
in.
things later.
I'll go in through the kitchen window.
Yep.
Right.
Go in.
Alright, so Dinch going into the kitchen windows. What are the rest of you guys?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Let's all go
Don't need to-
together.
Don't need to split up. Yeah.
Well, the
Okay.
main door seems like a bad idea. I don't want to open the door.
Okay, so as you guys all start crawling in through the kitchen, you make your way. The kitchen has, as you crawl in through the window, the kitchen has 4 doors. So just to give you an idea, there is a door in each direction: north, east, south, and west. West is how you guys are climbing in. You're climbing in the windows to the west side, and you do see the door to the kitchen that leads outside, but you go through the window anyway.
I didn't know there was a door.
Once inside the kitchen, there's a door to the north, to the east, and to the south.
I asked Dane which way.
If we go north, it'll take us to the main hall, which we can use to travel straight to the main. It's a hallway that runs through the whole guild hall, basically. It's got doors to the offices and the bedrooms and the main hall. If we go right, it's the mess hall where people are eating. South is just a storage room.
Okay, so north is a giant hallway?
Yep.
Alright. I don't remember which one of you have this, but could one of you have a small voice asking who's there at the other end of this hallway?
Pretty sure that's Kel.
Who has thaumaturgy?
Probably the tiefling.
The only tiefling in our party.
What you think about? Because I'm a tiefling, I know thaumaturgy.
It's just that every tiefling I've ever met has known thaumaturgy. And also, I'm pretty sure we've seen you use thaumaturgy.
I asked you if you... Yeah.
I
Because
do.
you're a warlock.
Because you're a warlock.
Because I'm a warlock.
Because you're a tiefling.
What are you trying to accomplish with that?
Well, if this is a long hallway, if there's anyone's in these rooms, they're going to try to go for wherever the voice is. So if we make a small voice at the other end of the hallway, they're going to come out and look that way. We can at least get an advantage attack on them.
We
Okay.
want to alert anyone,
Yeah, that's fair.
like at all.
Because we don't know
Alright.
if there's anyone
if
staying here.
If they hear a voice, then they're gonna be on alert, and then we would have to sneak.
No,
lot
but
more.
I mean, they're going to come look out into the hall, and then we just...
But the hall is where we want to be.
I know, but if we make a noise going through the hallway and they come out for whatever reason and we get pinched,
Murder
it
them.
could be bad.
probably.
I mean, if there's no one here, then there's no one here.
Does it sound like there's anybody here? Can I do like a perception check?
You can make a perception check.
What the fuck, Moira?
4 or 5.
Uh,
I mean, I would listen as well. I listen at doors a lot.
Doesn't sound like anything. Just the sound of breezes coming in through the windows from the wintry weather outside.
We could, like, take a peek down the hallway.
Well, yeah, I'm going to peek down the hallway, see if there's anything there.
All right.
Okay. As you open the
We
door
open
and
the
kind of
door.
look down, it's a very, very long hallway. There is no light. Make a perception check.
Can I look also because I have dark vision?
Yeah, I can't look.
yeah.
I don't...
Yeah, same.
Which one of you guys want to look? Make a perception check.
I'll look right, you look left.
There's only right.
Oh.
Left is
Well, there's only straight
Wait.
ahead.
it's a
I'm
dead end.
just
Yeah.
clicking the button. Okay.
There we go.
I'm not even gonna try.
So as you peer out the door, the hallway just curves right. The left is just the wall. You guys came in from the left, from the west. You're at the very end of the very western end of the hall. At the last door on the hallway. As you swing open the door, you look to the east down this very long hall that, as Dane said, it goes straight through the guild hall. There are a lot of doors lining this hallway. It's very dark, very dimly lit, very difficult to see. However, with your cat eyes, you're able to pierce the darkness and see that the hallway seems to be empty. There are many doors lining the hallway that do appear to be ajar, but you don't see or hear any movements.
Seems quiet, but no guarantee.
There could be elementals just lying in wait.
Okay, we should be slow and careful.
That's why I'm saying if we put a little small voice at the end of the hallway, see if anything lurches out or moves, then we know we're not alone.
Okay, fine.
30 feet away from us.
I use thaumaturgy and make a small little voice appear 30 feet down the hall going, hello?
Okay. You say hello.
No, hello?
with a
Oh,
W.
my bad. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, Kim Jong Un, calm down.
You wait a bit, listening carefully. Do not hear any sounds.
I'm like,
I think we're okay.
I think we're okay. Let's just have Kel go first.
Why? He's the least sneakiest person.
But he's the biggest one if we encounter anything to smash an axe over its head.
Yeah, but if we send a sneaky person first, they can warn whoever's in front.
Okay.
If it's Kel, it's just the jig is up.
I'm sneaky and I'm pretty dodgy. I can
All
do it.
right. Let's do this. Dario, go first.
Aye, aye. And I will begin down the hallway. So we're is he giving us directions to like where this vault is?
Yeah.
He told you it's in the main hall
Okay.
already.
Like how far? Okay, sure. So wherever he told us it is, that's where we're sneakily trying to go towards.
All right. So as you, he tells you that the largest set of double doors will take you to the main hall, and that's where the basement of the vault is. So as you make your way down the hallway, go ahead and make a stealth check. Okay. So moving as
All
quietly
of
as you
us?
can. Just Dariel, is he going by yourself
Okay.
himself?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just wave to you guys if it's clear. So I just want to like.
Okay.
You said the doors are like pushed open.
Yeah. So the first door you come across seems to be an office. It's a small office similar to Kay's. A couple of decorative things like mounted heads on the walls, things like that, statues. The door is open. It looks like, yeah, again, you see the footprints have been in here. And the next door is another door into what Kane described as the mess hall, right next to the kitchen. Looks to be empty. Looks to be unattended to. The bunch of empty tables, empty chairs. Carrying on, you eventually arrive to a set of smaller doors that are open. Peering inside looks to be bedrooms, and opposite to them on the southern wall, you see the double doors that lead to the main hall. They are ajar as well. These are large. These doors much larger than the rest of the doors up until this point. Much fancier, much more well made. And as you peek out, you do see that you are on the opposite end of the large entry hall that you have been in before the last time you came to the skills hall.
Okay. I will.
I believe somebody went. Who was it that went with him to the entrance of the vault?
Dario and I.
Moira and I both went, and Moira saw.
Yeah, you're well aware
Sure.
of the entrance. You know the staircase is in
Right.
this main hall. It's on the side.
Okay, I'm gonna look back. Can I see them from where I am, or at least see Moira, who has dark vision?
Yeah, I mean you can see him. You're not 60 feet away from the
Right.
kitchen door yet.
All right, so I'll like wave at them that the coast is clear.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
All right, so you guys all make your way to the main hall. Still quiet, no signs of movement. Everybody going with them, Akemi and Dincht as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make your way to. Yeah, you guys make your way into the main hall, and you find the staircase leading down to the vault. All right, now, seems they've left for some reasons a little bit odd. Perhaps they gave up on the vault, but we're gonna have to head in there ourselves. And with all the security as active, I'm gotta be honest, it's pretty damn dangerous. You sure you guys are ready for this?
Yes.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
Was that like we need a save before a large boss fight kind of deal?
We're gonna find like 6 potions near the door.
I
Yeah,
mean,
break
let's
down the boxes by the double door, and there's like a health potion.
Yeah, he can open the gate for us.
Those are the spells she had. Sorry, I was trying to copy and paste them all over time. Okay,
Oh.
as you get to the
My
front
God.
door,
Finger
he-
of death, Akemi. Okay.
he touches the runes on this large set of slab stone doors. Touching each one individually, watch as the stone doors. By the way, a little bit different than the last time you saw them. These doors have chip marks. It looks like something or many things have been hitting away at this door. It's taken a lot of damage, however, it's still intact. As he manages to open the doors, pressing the right rune combination, there's a couple of etched runes into this doorway. As he touches one, it glows blue. He touches the next one red, next one green, and eventually several lights connect to the runes, and as they begin to glow bright, there's just a loud as the two stone slab doors begin to separate left and right, revealing a small hallway. Just at the end of the hallway, it's about 10 feet. There's a staircase. It's 5 feet wide, 10 feet high, that just goes down. This is the vault. I've got to be honest, it's been some time since I've been in here. With all of the defenses activated, I don't even know what most of them do. I didn't design this vault, after all. So, who'd like to go first?
I,
Wait, is the vault open?
You're in the front door of the vault, yeah.
and it's just a staircase downward.
It's just a staircase downward.
Oh, so I can't do the hand signals to open it?
It's better if they don't know that we know that.
Probably.
I would agree.
Um,
I'll
Dariel,
go first.
do
That's
you... Okay, yeah, check for traps, and
Yep.
I'll help you.
I'll make my way down the stairs and see what's ahead.
Okay.
Keeping my eyes super peeled for either holes in walls that will shoot bolts at us or pressure plates, things that I've encountered before.
Okay.
Mhm. I'm helping him, so he has advantage.
Or I guess magic-y rune type things, because this is a magic-y place.
Make a perception check. Okay. You make your way down the staircase in the lead, carefully checking for traps or any pressure plates or anything like that. Seems to be safe. You're able to get down to the bottom of the stairs, at which point you find yourself in a small 20-foot by 20-foot square room. On the far end, there's another stone door. As you come up into this room and Dane steps forward, now here's the problem. You see, normally when I come in this room, the door's open. To get it open, we've got to solve some unlocking mechanism that was not designed by me. As he motions to one of the walls, you see there, at the base of the wall, on the western side, there are 7 levers.
Levers?
I say lever.
Levers. There's 7 levers
Lever.
on the floor. Above the levers, there is engravings in the wall.
Do you have a page
Is
for
it?
that?
Is
Like,
Is
Do
it
you?
dark?
Give me a second. Sorry.
Sorry, is
Okay,
it
I was
dark?
like,
Is it still dark down here for people who don't have dark vision? Should we get a
It
torch
is dark, yeah.
or dancing lights maybe?
lights. I got it.
Poof 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 poof.
That's me snapping to
Oh,
summon. Okay.
Pop, pop.
magnitudes here.
All right. I believe. Yeah. I don't want to put you guys on the wrong map. Where am I going? Where did the map go? There we
I
go.
don't know
The
where to
one with
go.
the dragon.
All right. Can you guys see stuff?
Hmm.
I see darkness and my own character. That's about it.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, we need some dancing lights. That's the only thing. I
Yep,
think like,
that's
they
what I
can't
was-
see. It's like pitch dark for them. Pitch dark for them.
Pitch
Oh,
dark?
there we go.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7
Just like
levers.
look at Akemi and just like shrug my shoulders.
for the record, whenever I hate lever puzzles in any medium,
Yeah.
just for
I
the
don't-
record. What are the things on the wall?
I tried to show you and then rolled 20 froze. So
Oh.
Kiwi,
Uh,
you see them, Dinched?
No, I didn't mean to make that line across Kel's face.
oh no, Kel.
Oh,
How do I get rid of that?
Select it
that.
and delete it.
It's over.
Select what and to do what?
With the mouse one, you
even though, oh no.
I didn't do that. That was brown. That was bacon.
Wait, with which one? The mouse one? Select.
Is that not showing up for you guys?
I don't see anything.
No.
I don't see
A
anything.
handout or something on the map?
You know what, roll 20. You know what, roll 20. Fuck you.
How do I get rid of the lines?
You
That's
click
what
the
you see
mouse,
on the
There we
wall.
go.
Do you see that?
Relic.
I need to reload the game again.
Heart,
It's roll
stars,
20 to be the dick.
horseshoes, clovers, and blue moon.
I think I got this already for some reason. Okay.
I believe you.
In the order, so heart is 1, square is 2, triangle is 3, star is 4,
So one of them you.
5.
There's,
Um,
but there's also no square in the second.
So it's 6 minus 3 minus 1.
What?
Is that what it is?
no. I like. Okay. Okay. Let me get out some pens and paper and such.
Haha! I fixed it.
I fixed it.
No, I fixed it. I was deleting them. No,
Oh,
that's
no.
not fixing it.
Do you what the rock is cooking?
Oh my god. He's gonna see
I
this
wish you guys knew
video.
myself. Oh god.
Oh, I'm so glad I was recording that. He's gonna see all
Heart
of
is
this.
1, square is 2.
But there's no square on this.
There's no.
Is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Oh yeah, there's no square on the second one. Oh, but does that
But there's
matter?
two. There's two.
Yeah, does it
teardrops.
matter? I mean, so the teardrop is plus, and then we minus. Okay, math. Okay, all right.
But it says
So-
minus. So,
So
it's
if heart is
7
1,
minus
if-
3?
7 minus 3 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. This is not. I don't think this is right.
Teardrop
Minus-
square.
Minus
Hold
5 is
on,
negative 2.
hold on. Minus 1. Hold on. Ugh, stop talking.
Someone play the Jeopardy music. I'll be right back.
I got negative 5. Oh no. Yeah, I got negative.
As you guys are looking as Kane just kind of sits down, crosses his legs, and puts his finger on his forehead. I can't remember what he was thinking when he made this one. But I know if we pull the wrong levers, it's gonna be bad news for us.
Oh,
Hmm. Do you have any insight into what kind of person this guy is?
He likes to challenge people and prove they're smart enough to be a member
Oh
of
my
our
goodness.
guild to get into the vault.
Hmm.
Maybe it's a dash. Maybe do it in the order.
Maybe.
the last. Does the last one
It
is
says
clearly like a
plus.
plus sign
Yeah.
on the engraving? That's not like actually handwritten. It's like actually engraved. Is it clearly a plus sign?
Can
It's
I do,
clearly
like-
a plus sign.
Okay.
Can I do like an intelligence check to see if I see a pattern?
Go for it.
That's what happens when you're nice and let people roll.
There seems to be the fact that the top row seems to be a cipher, for the bottom row.
Cipher.
The square's
What?
missing.
With a 19?
Tell me the answer to the puzzle.
Not tell me the answer, but like I kind of figured it was a cipher.
The square is missing. There are mathematical signs on the bottom one. You imagine that
Oh.
it relates to the order of the symbols in the first row. I mean, you guys are
Right.
on track. You just need to do it properly. I don't know. I don't really need to tell you anything. I feel like you guys just need to be more confident in what you guys think is going
Well,
on.
if you do that, it comes to -5. So what does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that would be the. I don't know. Akemi.
That'll work.
Is -5 the 5 from the right? 2, 3, 4. The triangle. That seems.
Is it
That
like?
seems wishful thinking.
Is it like? Push 7. Push.
What are
Triangle.
dashes?
Well, the
Or
last one's a
Like,
plus. though.
like, it would be like 7, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. No. What am I doing? That's not even making. Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Can I ask Dane, Dane, do you know if we're supposed to pull one lever or pull a bunch of them in a
We
specific
gotta
order?
just pull one. One will open the door. The rest
One.
are rigged to give us a bad day.
Okay, so I'm confused. What's going on?
There's a puzzle.
Thanks. What do the symbols mean?
We don't know.
Numbers.
Yeah,
All
probably.
right, do those numbers correlate to the levers in front of us?
Probably.
All right, I investigate the levers. Are there anything on them?
They're all labeled 1 to 7.
That's it? Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Yep.
Are the symbols above the levers?
The plaque that the engravings are above all the levers. Yeah, not one symbol above each lever. They're just in the middle above the levers, kind of centered around the 4.
What if we just pull all 7 really fast?
Oh,
I
please
don't
no.
think that
Please
will.
no.
We
Please
could
no.
each we could each two-hand.
I kind of want to pull lever 7. They're the only symbols that match up.
That's true, but there is this plus sign here, which makes me think the dashes are significant.
Is that actually a plus sign, or
Yeah,
is
it is.
the DM
Yeah, it
just...
is. I know. I asked him. It's a plus sign.
Sorry, my mouse drawing stability. It's not that great. Can't draw straight lines. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Okay, so if we're going off this, 7 minus 3 is 4, minus 1 is 3.
-5 is -2. -6 is -8. Minus
Star
4
is negative 4.
12. So -12 plus 7 is negative.
-5.
So let's pull the 5th lever.
Well, is that?
And I pull the 5th lever.
Oh,
I swear. I just threw my pen.
All right, as you pull the 5th lever,
I think I heard that.
I think it's number. It's either 5 or
Oh my
3.
lord.
you hear as the stone door begins to slide open.
Oh,
It
God.
really wasn't that complicated, guys.
So I was like,
The fact that it was
mm.
negative was throwing me off so hard.
Don't
All right.
Guys, don't you just love that I'm here?
No.
As the
I
door
had like a mini heart
reveals,
attack there. Oh boy.
you had it
Fireball
right
just-
from the very beginning. You guys just kept doubting yourselves.
I had to go do something. I came back and I'm like, what's going on? Okay, let's pull this one.
All right, as you guys watch the door open, you see a short hallway, at which point it opens up to a large room. This room, with the light coming off of a camera, you see glittering of gold, lots of shining treasures in this room. The
Guys?
room walls are decorated with drapes and paintings. There's
real.
carpets.
Guys,
There's a large
Don't
chest in the
touch
middle.
this.
There's a fountain on the back. On the back of the fountain, as water is still pouring down actively, not frozen by the ice, oddly enough, the cold temperatures outside. There's a bit of a mural of several engraved figures above the statue. Very decorative, very well carved into the wall. However, this entire room is just covered in treasure. There's a bookshelf with all sorts of books and little pieces of jewelry dangling from busts. That's what you call them, right? Those things.
Yeah, like the heads.
Mm.
Yeah,
Statue
that's it.
heads.
I'm gonna light a torch, by the way.
Okay, as you light the
Yeah.
torch, you can see a bit better. Yeah, you guys see the chest and the fountain with the water kind of.
I tell everyone not to touch anything.
Yeah.
That's a good
Number one
idea.
on the list.
Dane said this
Number
room was
one on
trapped.
our list.
It can't all be trapped.
No, they're all trapped. Don't touch anything.
Maybe just the chest is trapped and the
Dane,
jewelry isn't.
where do we go from here?
Oh, don't touch anything is right. As I said, the false treasure room. You've got to go into the fountain. I hope you can hold your breath.
We've got a what?
Water again. Oh,
I
my
go
God.
into the fountain.
You gotta keep these artifacts very secure, you know. Most people don't think to jump into the fountain. As Dinch jumps in, you find that the fountain is bottomless for a bit. It goes down 10 feet, at which point it turns into a tunnel going northward.
Okay, I'll follow.
I didn't swim as much in my entire life until I met you people.
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
This group, you're underwater.
Akemi, are you going in the water? You want to mess around with the stuff in this beautiful room?
No. I'm tempted by the books. But no.
Any good titles on those books?
You just got enough books, young lady.
And
Yeah, we
Cal
just-
definitely does not touch anything.
We just robbed a lady.
Okay.
Literally looted.
I
How
don't know
long
why
does
I'm
the...
moving you
Oh,
guys
okay.
into this water tunnel, because there's really no reason to.
Thanks.
As you
Thanks.
guys swim through the beautiful water tunnel. So before I move you into this room, I need to describe it clearly because this is a weird room. So as you guys pop up out of the fountain, you see you emerge on the other side of the fountain, and this fountain is identical to the one you just swam into. However, you find yourself in a low roofed room. As you step outside of the fountain, you guys are a little bit wet, and you find yourself in a very big room. It is 30 feet wide. However, it's a very long, and those of you with dark vision, you can see the end of the hall. There's another door on the other side of the hall. So a couple things to note about this room is that the ceiling is very low. The ceiling is only about 8 feet tall, to the point where Kel almost has to watch his head. It's a very, very low ceiling. And from one end of the room to the other, there are tiles on the floor that are emitting a very faint light. Very, very faint, just enough that you can see them. Half of the lights seem to be giving off a green glow. Half of the lights seem to be giving off a red glow. With that information, blah. This is what you guys see in front of you.
Great. Moira goes, left hand red.
As Dane comes out and like does that model thing where he shakes his head and his beard just shoots water everywhere, like, oh yeah.
So,
Anything
looks
around.
about this, Dane?
just so I'm
Normally
clear.
this is just an empty room. I have no idea what the hell that shit is.
Okay. Is there anything on the ceiling?
Nothing on the ceiling, just
Yeah.
that the ceiling is very, very low.
Riddles.
I'm
Is
gonna,
there a
I'm
rock?
gonna crawl along the ceiling to the other side.
Okay, where are you crawling?
Right along the path that I'm going. Like up the wall behind me, to the ceiling, and
Okay.
I'm crawling across to about there.
Okay. So before you even do that, before you get one tile in, you guys watch as the lights flicker on the tiles up towards the ceiling, and you hear a very loud at which point
And so I hear and then
you hear it. All the colors shift on the tiles, and you find yourself standing above a red tile. At which point, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As the moment the red tile illuminates its light onto Dincht, you guys hear a loud sound coming from the opposite hall.
Oh,
I rolled an
As a
11.
huge gust of wind, a very powerful torrent of wind pushes you back against the wall. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you are slammed against the wall. As this huge, powerful force of wind shoots out from the opposite end, at which point you hear very loud as the tiles shift again, and then once more, returning to the original state.
Cal, I want you to stand where I'm standing, and if that happens again, I want you to catch me. And I take a step there.
Okay, as you step, it once again goes. Well, you stepped on a red one immediately. It just goes with another loud gust of wind. Just.
Oh my god.
I need to make another dex save.
15.
Okay, this time. You both take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. As Kel absorbs half of the force for you, and you take half of it. So, yeah, you both take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
A red tile equals bad.
Do they shuffle
But
again and
you
reset, or do they
stepped on
just
a green
This
tile.
time, he,
No, not the
Red tile.
No, but it turned red.
No,
when
at
he-
first he stepped
Yeah,
on a
but
green
it turned
tile.
red under him. So I think,
Maybe three
I
of
think-
us have to step on green tiles.
or this one might just be bad because it turns red when it changes. I'm gonna step on this
Maybe.
one.
all right, as you step on that tile,
Oh.
Daryl
I'm dumb. I should have stepped on the
just
bottom.
goes.
Yeah, I
and
should have
once
stepped on
again,
the bottom one.
I need you to make a dex save
Guys.
as the gust of wind pushes you back.
I knew as soon as I did, I was like, I should have stepped on the bottom
As the
one.
tiles shift back to their original state.
So is
Okay,
it
you
this
take
tile?
2 points of bludgeoning damage, Daryl.
Yeah,
Two.
let's go.
Okay, Moira, as you step on that, it shifts.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Well, there's only one place for you to go right now.
Oh, here?
Shift safely.
Now go forward and to the left a little.
Oh, I get
Go
it.
here.
Here?
The moment you step on the red tile,
Oh,
I
fuck,
need you to
you
make a
can't.
dex save as a
Fuck.
huge gust of wind pushes you back.
Because it didn't.
This time
change.
you flew 20 feet.
Into Daryl.
Yeah. I'll try to catch her.
You both take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as he
Okay.
catches you.
Does that count as
Just-
an attack being made against me?
No.
Uncanny dodge.
As the tiles shift back to their original state.
Okay.
Oh,
I tell
at least
Moira
they're
to get
soft.
to stand on the first tile, and the moment she does, if she does, I'm gonna stand directly on the tile in front of me. After she stands on the one right there,
Okay.
and then the moment she
Okay.
steps on that one, and I hear the
Shifts.
bzzz, and it shifts, and I'm
Okay, when you step on that one, it shifts again. And a huge gust of wind hits both
Damn
of you.
it.
As you both make dex saves to take half damage from this as you're trying to catch yourselves as it keeps pushing
Kella's
you
still
against
there.
the back wall.
catch me.
So since both of you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, Moira,
I'm
you
in the
take,
fountain.
you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage and you're wet again. Because they're slowly taking bludgeoning damage to death.
Okay.
Slowly.
And it
As the
resets.
colors shift back to their original state.
All right. Well, we
Okay.
had the first part of it down. We just got to know
Can I
this up.
step here?
You can, as it shifts.
I am gonna then do nothing. She's gonna step there.
Shifts again, the colors.
The one above you should be safe.
Step forward.
Step
yeah.
here?
Not safe.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, right in front.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one to your
Yeah.
right's safe.
Oh, I forgot which one.
The vertical ones are 2, 4, and 6. So
I think it's
Um,
right?
yeah, either of the
I
two.
think it's
two.
diagonal.
Which one's next?
I don't
Horizontal or
think it's
vertical
diagonal.
bars?
Pretty sure it's
I think it's horizontal.
No, this
Yeah,
is
it's
the second-
horizontal.
yeah, it's
No, it's
horizontal.
vertical.
No, it's vertical. It's vertical.
Are you
It's
Just like
sure?
vertical. I don't know.
Goes-
So
the vertical ones are here, here.
She
No,
moved.
oh, no,
As
you're
you
out.
with
move,
Jeffy.
it shifts. As you
Making that
feel a
clear.
huge
Let's make a
gust
map
of
here.
wind.
Who
Diagonal
kept
would
telling
work.
me it was vertical?
I need you to
It
make
is
a dex
vertical.
save.
That's what vertical
Vertical
is.
as the pattern.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't mean move vertical. Okay, that was a mistake.
As you push slamming against the
I
wall.
meant the bars were vertical. See, now they're horizontal.
Okay, you only take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. As
It's
the
two-
lights reset.
It's
I
2,
said go
4,
diagonal.
6. All right, I got this. I'm going here.
Alright.
No,
I'm
here,
gonna stop making the noise. Okay.
No, this is gonna ruin my immersion. You keep
Okay.
that up.
All right.
and here, and here. Okay, hold on. I gotta plan 2 moves
Just
ahead.
want to
I
move
think.
forward.
Horizontal now.
I could move to either of them, but then after that, where am I gonna have to?
Diagonal's your best choice.
After that, I'll have to go. It'll go back to
Horizontal.
Oh, so either one should be okay. Okay, I'll go there.
And I think it's
Horizontal next, right? So
no, I
2
think it's diagonal.
Then down
I'm
would be your
not
best
sure.
option, yeah. And then bottom
next
right,
is- I can't go bottom right.
down and to the right. Yeah, because it would be
No,
vertical
it's
columns.
red. It's red though.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
red.
Oh.
There's only.
Can I jump
one
and
way,
land?
right?
The roof is too low for you to jump.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
So
There's only
Because I'm
one
pretty
place for you to go.
it's probably cross. It's probably
Back.
cross, right?
Back one.
I'm doomed.
Go back one.
No,
I think that's
I don't
also
think
doomed.
it's also.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
that's good.
Yeah. That's
Diagonal.
Oh, so it's.
Did I go diagonal last time or straight?
You
I
went
think I
diagonal. Now, if you go straight
so
this
time I'll
time.
go here.
Now, up one should be
um,
No, it's
horizontal
2,
lines.
4, 6, so I can go down.
No.
At which
Oh,
point,
shoot.
you just went into you take this down a lot of bludgeoning damage. You're pretty far up. Make a dex save.
2.
Okay,
nat
you
20s
take
in.
half. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As
Ow.
the board resets.
At least I didn't land in the wall.
As Kate is just watching, you guys are having a bit of trouble with this one. It looks like a little tricky.
All right. Let's just the eh. 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 Eh.
Next is the vertical bars on 2,
Mhm.
4, and 6. So you either need to go right or back down, yeah. Now horizontal on 2, 4, and 6. So either down or up would be safe.
Eh.
Diagonal down.
Now that'll
That I
it'll
can't
step
stand on
the
red.
red
That's
one.
got to be left
Oh, yeah,
or right.
that's right.
That one. That one.
Go up this time.
If
'cause
I go up, that's going to trigger it, and I'm going to be on red. Wait, no.
No, it's no,
No.
you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Now it should be diagonal next, shouldn't it?
2,
Like
4.
it should be the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, yeah. God willing.
Now it's
Yeah.
gotta. It's I
Yeah,
gotta.
you're good. We did it. We did it. We did it. Robert.
Ha
As you step off the tiles on the other end, you watch as all the runes
ha! Ha
unlight.
Oh,
Boy.
good work.
And you hear the sound of the door. Ditch, get out of the door. What are you doing?
Hey,
That's a weird
it sh-
sound. The door just made.
Yeah, man, come on, door.
The door
It's a-
opens.
It's a ditch. Get out.
So again, as you see the battle map, you're gonna see a lot of things here. So hang on a sec. You guys can enter the room, but allow me to describe what you see clearly.
Yep.
So as you enter the room, immediately you spot 6 pedestals. On either side, you see a carpet leading up the hall, and in the center of the carpet, there's a large goddess-like statue, a female figure with white robes, standing there, moving at first before you guys enter the room. Behind her, you see a large chest with many different engravings on it. It seems to be many different religious symbols. Adjacent on either side of the chest, there's piles of gold and other trinkets and treasures. However, the 6 pedestals, what stand out to you guys, 3 of them have nothing on them. One seems to have a large cauldron on it. One seems to have a flame standing by itself, just burning in the air, not touching anything. One of them has a pyramid-like shape that you all all except Moira immediately recognize it is levitating in the air above the pedestal.
No, I kind of know about it.